Today was great. It was sunny. I rode my bike. Does it get any better than that? I rode my bike for a long time, actually. Not a super long time. That's misleading. I was riding for about an hour, and instead of going very far, I strapped the bike rack onto the back of my trunk, and I drove to Elm Street, and that's the one of the steepest hills in my area, the Elm Street Hill. And instead of riding very far, I just went up and down. I attacked it from both the north and the south side, and I did it about 5 times. And hills are exhausting on a bicycle for some reason. I mean, you're fighting gravity, it makes sense. It's not for some reason, it's because gravity is hard to defy. That's my point. I did it for an hour. My legs were beat, I was tired, and I was hungry. And I wanted sugar really bad, so I went to Hannaford's. It was the first time that I really saw the impact of this pandemic on my local grocery store. Everyone at Hannaford's was wearing a mask, and those who weren't stood out. In front of the store, there were shopping carts turned upside down, strung together with yellow caution tape. Behind them, shoppers lined up 6 feet apart from one another. Now, when I saw a line at Home Depot a few days ago, I just turned around. I went home. That didn't even cross my mind. I'm not even starving. I just really wanted cookies. I wanted sugar. Didn't even think about turning around. I said, okay, well, sign me up. Didn't have a coat. It was cold. In the shade. It was cold today. No, power of food. The power of cookies. Gets me. Hits me in here. So I got a bunch of sugar because tomorrow is going to be another relatively nice day, and I'm going to go for a long ride. I'm going to take it really easy, but I'm going to go out for 3 hours. Last time I went for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I want to hit that 3-hour mark this time. Might hit around 40, 45 miles or thereabouts. I think that's what I'm going to shoot for. I don't know what time yet, but probably in the afternoon. It's Easter weekend. My family and I don't usually celebrate Easter. We don't have Easter traditions, so it doesn't really affect me. If you didn't tell me it was Easter weekend, I wouldn't have known. But that's not the case for everybody. There's a lot of people that this really affects. Having everything shut down doesn't change anything for me, but I know and understand that it does affect a lot of other people. I saw a video on YouTube that China might be experiencing another wave. Things in Wuhan aren't back to normal. Businesses are apparently open. I haven't seen for myself. I just heard people reporting that businesses are open, but everybody's afraid to go out. Everybody's still fearful that they're going to catch this disease, Covid-19, so they're staying in. They're not going out. I mean, I can believe it. And the same thing's going to happen here. It's almost like politics where half of the people in the United States want the economy to get going again, and half, that's crazy. People are going to die. People are going to get sick. Why would we do that? Some people are saying, why people need to get sick so that we can get immunity. We need to get back to work. Let people get sick, they can heal, and then we can continue growing our economy. Those are the two sides. And there are some people saying, well, it doesn't have to be one or the other. Why can't it be some middle ground? Some purple area where we can get the economy going again, but also stay protected. I don't have the answers. I think that it is. I think it's somewhere in the middle. Maybe have a certain groups of people are able to go out certain times, but then again, that's really restrictive. I don't know how it would work. I don't know how any of it would work. This is all new, and I haven't put enough thought into it, and I'm not going to try to rant into some beautiful, majestic solution because it's not going to happen. I want to talk more about my hill climb, though. I'm pretty proud of what I was able to do. My app said that I averaged about 150 watts over the course of the hour, which I'm like, okay. I remember a few weeks ago I was averaging 100 watts over the course of an hour, so increasing that by 50 points, 50 watts in just a couple of weeks. Essentially just a few rides, really. So I'm super pumped about that. I think I can hit average 250 watts by the end of the summer. That might be a huge undertaking, and I might have just bit off a lot. That may have been a big dog I just bought. We'll see. I'm going to try really hard. I want to be in the best shape of my life by the end of this quarantine, or by the end of this summer. Who knows how long this is going to stretch out for. I'm going to take my temperature. Here it is. I feel great, by the way. 97.7. I'm not going to do the smell test. I can breathe just fine. I'm not going to do that either. So this is a quick one. Well, I don't know how quick it was. It was just a lot of ranting. But that's it. Thanks for watching another episode of Living Through COVID. I'll catch you next time.